Social Striker with another deck profile here. The game Sean, what is your name?
My name is Alex Trump.
Alright, and what deck did you play today?
I played Satellarknights, pure Satellarknights.
And you played a tournament today?
Yep. Top 4. Came 3rd place. Lost to my buddy Tanner. Last round. Still got 3rd though.
Alright, so why would you want to play this deck?
I like playing defensive, passive, and Satellarknights is probably one of the best passive decks in the game. It can beat any deck possible. With all the defensive and all the traps that it has.
Except for his.
Except for his, apparently.
Alright, let's go to the deck profile.
Alright. I play kind of different from people. That's fine. Play the 1-0.
Can you turn around?
Play Rider King. Like a boss. Yeah, it's a mistake for me as well, but it's kind of good when you play it. You're playing the mirror, or you're playing Necros, or you're playing anything, and it's just a quick stop, and also you can go in with it.
Cards in my side deck.
So I play the 1 up there. Play 2 Eunuch. I like to call him.
Can you please take the cards over?
Backwards.
Yeah.
This game is really. I actually like starting off with him more than I do. If I don't start with a Deneb, I like to come at him. I throw Deneb, then I go all tier. So it's a really good play to start off. I play 2 Vega. Pretty simple. Vega's really good to play. I don't like playing 3. I feel like I don't want to start off the game with him. I do like picking him up mid game.
Their whole structure is that if you have one in the field,
the next 6 cards are pretty standard. All tier. I think everybody knows why.
But they all have different effects. Like
and 3 Deneb. MVP of the deck. Search anything you want. Just a beautiful card in general. So that's for the monster lineup. Just play 10. I don't like playing more. I don't like maining Bathe or anything. Onto the spells. Play main 3 MST. A lot of people have been telling me to switch them out. That MST is dead in this game, but you kind of auto lose to mistake, especially if you try going for Deneb. So I just like having the safety blanket there. So that's 3 MSTs. Obviously, 3 Rotas. It's like having 6 Denebs or 6 Altair. It's pretty generic. The 1-ofs, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Soul Charge. Soul Charge I've been thinking of, I just put it recently. Why I like Soul Charge is because I can just Soul Charge into 3. And Trevor. It won me a game. I can Soul Charge into Trevor and just bounce the field and just restart pretty much my next turn. I'm safe to go. So that's the spells. I don't play a lot of spells. I play 9.
How come you don't want to play Raigeki?
The reason why I don't play Raigeki is because, I'm bouncing the field up and down. Yeah, I understand it's probably one of the best cards in the game, but I rather, like I said, I play very defensive, and I rather have Soul Charge than Raigeki. Because Raigeki is pretty much like an auto lose to Shaddolls, because they just drop Wind on you. What are you gonna do? You can't Raigeki. Raigeki is a dead card. It's better to just Soul Charge, and hopefully you put out a Deneb and start your plays from there, or Book of Moon. For the traps, my 1-ups, I play Compulse, Vanities, Solemn, Bottomless. I had never used Compulse the whole tournament at all. But why I like Compulse is because if I want to save one of my monsters from being popped or anything, Compulse is key. Or if I want to pop his window or anything, this card's just beautiful. Bottomless, Solemn, Vanities. Vanities actually stalled me net hard against my buddy Tanner. I played Vanities and Shadow Mirror, and it was just like 6 turns of constantly drawing. Unfortunately, I didn't get into my Deneb, but Vanities is really good when you have your board set and you draw Vanities. It's just beautiful. Card's too broken. My 2-ofs, 2-dimensional Pressure. Like I said, mostly Shaddolls, but also Necros as well. You just want to just banish their cards immediately. You don't want to allow them to just banish. 2 Mind Crush, just because this game is constantly adding to hand. Ritual Beast, Necros, Yosenjus, even Shaddolls, even against the mirror match, it was actually big for me. So there's a 2. I have a lot of Shaddol hate. I'm pure Shaddol hate. 3 Call Haunted standard in this deck. Don't mind those. 3 Alphas. I think everybody plays 3 Alphas. 3 Fiendish. I love playing Fiendish in this deck, especially 3 because of Trevor. Just because I can constantly just use it and use it and use it. Same thing with Call Haunted. It's just a beautiful move. It really is. 3 Mirrors. Like I said, I play extremely passive. So I love just blowing up the field and just poking with Trevor or poking with Del Toros. You never see me I never go ham with this deck. So that's for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run 3 Neltaros. Why 3 is because you kind of, if one dies, you have 2 more to go, and these cards are just so dumb.
So it just blind spots your opponent?
It's just, they don't expect 3 to go. They expect, oh, 2 and that's it, and then comes another one, and then they go, oh, fuck. Same thing with Trevor. To me, Trevor's probably the most broken card in the deck I learned today. It's just looping and looping and looping. You can loop your Phoenix, you can loop Call of Haunted, you can loop Anti-Spell and completely shut down Nekroz, Shaddoll's. It's just beautiful. It really is. Went ahead and played one Gaga. Gaga actually won me a game against Heroes just because I was so scared of the back row. Once he set 3, I was like, nah, I'd rather just Gaga for game. 101, never. I only used it once. It actually won me the game once, and then I tried using it again. It won me that match, but in an actual solo game, it won me as well against Shaddoll's because I couldn't get over window. Exiton, my boy, it's actually one of my buddy Tanner over here lent it to me. For the sole reason, I just wanted to drop it on him and I was able to do it. So my life was complete when I was able to Exiton. Hardline Draco, didn't use her, but she's really good. If you just want to poke for 2K or 4K, it's really good. Tegusto Emerald, play 1 of. I know a lot of people play 2. I only play 1. Just refueling and drawing in this deck is good, especially when you play as many traps as I do. Omega. Omega is, to me, just really good, especially if you can only do 2 and you have to start swinging and you only have 2. He's beautiful. D-Chat can't stop him. Negates spell or traps on either player's turn. Heroic Champion's just dumb. If you don't run Heroic Champion, it's a teller, something wrong with you. When you get 5, it's game over. It's worse than game over. I was thinking of getting rid of Lavalval Chain, but Lavalval Chain does kind of help in the deck. But you know, he does. And my last one was Constel. Again, it was my buddy Tanner's. Gave it to him at the end, but Constel helped me a lot, especially when I couldn't get into my MSTs against Mistake and all that. It helped me so much. That's for the extra deck. I didn't play M7 because I didn't have an M7, but I actually didn't need M7 in this tournament. Diamond. So that's for the extra deck. For the side deck, I side 3 Veilers, 3D Fusions, 3 Shadow Bears, 2 Chaos for that Danko hate, Breakthrough for more hate, and Shattering Arrows. Kind of pretty much tells Cleafords, fuck you. This tells BA, Shaddoll's. This tells anybody who runs Danko, any dark deck. It's just beautiful. I don't run Maxi because I feel like Maxi in this game is just you draw 1 card for 1. I'm not really plussing hard for it. So that's the side deck.
Alright, so what are your positives for the deck?
My positives is when you set, it feels good when you set 5 and you have a Deneb or you have an Altair in hand and a Deneb. It scares everybody, especially if you're not running Danko. It just scares everybody. No one wants to play. You can constantly just pop cards with Dimensional Fissure from Mirror Force. It's just a beautiful plus for that deck.
And what are your negatives?
So little monsters. So little monsters and auto lose to Mistake if you're not main decking MST. One of the issues that I had that I lost most of my games was when I didn't draw into Deneb or into my Rhoda. To get chains going, it was just horrible, man. It just died. But a lot of the traps, when I couldn't do that, a lot of my trap cards saved me. They were able to buy me so many turns to draw into it. It's just beautiful.
Alright, and what were your rounds for today?
My first round was against... let me remember. First game was against... Wow, what was my first game? I know my second game was Hero. Third game was Satellar. Fourth game was Shaddol. I lost to the first place guy. I lost to Tanner. To the Heroes, I won. I played 2 other people. I played Evil Swarms, and I played Yosenjus. And I beat Evil Swarms, and I beat Yosenjus. Those are the games.
And you top 3rd?
Top 3rd. Lost to my buddy Tanner. Decided we were gonna play again for top 4. I was gonna beat him, but he didn't believe me. But you know, I was happy to give my buddy the win. We still topped. That's what teammates do.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say?
You guys gotta pick up the deck. The deck's fun to play.
It's not gonna get hit.
It's not gonna get touched at all, and it's just so underrated. You can do so much with this deck, it's not even funny. Once Necros gets hit, people are most likely gonna pick up this and shit also. And this beats shit also.
Alright, we'll see if that happens. Let's see if Deneb and Altair survives.
They will. Hopefully they do, man.
Alright, well...
Trevor on the other hand.
Trevor will survive, don't worry. Alright, well anyway, thank you so much for the deck profile. Give this video a like, comment what you guys think, share this to your friends, subscribe if you're new, like my Facebook page, and this is Fortress Striker and...
And that baby, that's what's up.
And we're signing off.